Pivot charts and pivot tables go hand in hand. It's easy to create a chart from a pivot table by first clicking somewhere inside the pivot table so that the Pivot Table Tools tab appears. Click the Analyze tab and just click Pivot Chart. Here we see the Insert Chart dialog, and we can select the type of chart that we want to use to chart our pivot table data. Typically, a bar chart or a column chart would be the best option, so I'm going to select this clustered column chart and click OK. And Excel has created a pivot chart for me. Now the pivot chart and the pivot table are linked to each other, so if we make changes to the pivot table, then the chart is going to change too. So for example, if I select only to see quarter one's data, you can see that the pivot chart and the table are both showing me just quarter one's data. If I have the chart selected, you'll see that there is a Pivot Chart Tools tab with Analyze, Design and Format options. We can use Design and Format to give our chart a different look. And in the Analyze area, you can see that there's an Insert Slicer option. Now the Insert Slicer option here is exactly the same one as we used when we added slices to our pivot table. And in actual fact, it just recreates these slices. So for example, I could add one for salesperson because I got rid of the last one that I had. And then I could select just to see certain salespeople's results. I'll Control click on those that I want to see. But these slices are the same as the ones that we added using the pivot table options, and the slices control both the chart and the table, so don't be misled into thinking that these are a separate set of slices because they're not.